Last night was my first time experiencing like working in a club setting, and so I got hired a couple days before. They walked us through orientation, kind of. We got the bar, the feel of it, and we were supposed to be serving hookahs. Cool. It's New Year's. They're supposed to have a celebrity come or whatever. So once the night of, we had to wear these pink onesies pieces, and I chose to wear fishnets with the one piece. So ass all out, or butt all out, sorry. And so, mind you, this is the big club, a lot of money and whatever. So we had to be there by 8. So I got there at 8. Was walking up. Seemed to be a good night. I got acquainted with the 2 other girls that were going to be helping out or there, who got hired along with me. She started walking us through how we were going to make the hookahs. We started prepping and putting the water in and doing all that, setting up, put the hookahs at the section, etc., whatever. So we got there, started doing that. I started making the hookahs because I've been making hookahs for like 5 years now. It's nothing. It's pretty natural. It comes natural. So once we started making the hookahs, the doors opened at 10. So we had a couple hours. One girl had left. She had to go change. Then I stayed with the other girl. She changed. So we started prepping. So she came to us and she told us the price of the hookahs and how we would make our money. Mind you, usually I would think at a bar, like, they would give you like a base pay. Okay, let's say like $100 for the night, and then you guys make money off the hookahs and tips or whatever you make. Cool. That is not how it went at all. She said the big hookahs are 30, small hookahs are 25. Big hookahs 30, you make $7 off of it. The small hookahs you make are 25, and you make $5 off of it. So I'm like, wait a minute. So all we're doing is making money off the hookahs. So which would be like, if I sold 2, that would be $12 for a night. Like, what? So I'm like, okay, well, it should be bumping. We should get tips or whatever. So the night started. We put the hookahs out. The first 2 people ordered a hookah. We split it up. I got my first sale, the other girl, so that's $7 for each of us. They both wanted big hookahs. I got tipped pretty decent. So once the night started, it got real crowded. Oh, and mind you, she was like, no, you guys are not supposed to drink on the job. And I'm just like, wait a minute. So we're not supposed to drink. We can't drink. It's New Year's. Like, I'm not trying to get drunk. No, I'm here by myself. We still got to pay for the drinks. It's not like we get complimentary stuff because we work there. They still charging us for everything. So it was a bland night. It was like literally I was at the club by myself, sober. I'm sitting here like, I'm just thinking like, these girls making money, doing the bottles, doing everything else. Y'all ain't just high off life tonight. So 12 o'clock comes around. Everyone gets a champagne drink. No one like made sure like the waitress, or not the waitresses, but like us, we got a shot or a champagne glass at 12 o'clock. So my New Year's for 2022 kind of sucked, but it is what it is. That was kind of weird to me, but I guess we're not supposed to drink, which is weird. Like, you would think y'all making cash somehow, and y'all not just geeked off life to be here tonight. I know that. So it was the bad. Well, everything was kind of bad, but then like this guy, me and the one other girl had went to the back, and we were like, someone was banging on the side door, and we're like, what the hell, somebody banging at the door? You know, it's a club. You know, we don't know people like that just yet. So he was like, that's so-and-so at the door. Open the door. And the girl goes to open the door, and I'm just like, how are we supposed to know who's at the back door knocking? And he was like, because I said so. Excuse me? Oof. If I was her, I wouldn't have got the door. I would have told him, you get it then. Like, I don't know you. The hell? So then, later on that night, I'm walking towards the back. Some guy just rams into me, like literally punches me between my chest, and I'm just hurt or anything. It's just like, it was just so random. I'm like, you can't be that drunk. And I knew it was on purpose, because the person just looked, didn't say, excuse me, my bad, sorry, bitch, nothing. Look up. It's the same weirdo who told old girl to answer the door. Like, okay, this is a freaking big-headed bully ass guy. Like, you're a bully trying to bully females because they're new in this setting, etc. Whatever your motive is, you're a weirdo. Later on that night, old girl was bringing out a hookah. I was behind her. She was like, they got to go to the bar right here. This dude literally hears us say that, and he walks in front of her and just starts to stand there and talk to people. We're like, excuse us. He would not move. So we eventually get past. And I'm like, this fucking bigot ass nigga, like, what the heck is going on? Like, it's like, you can't treat people that way. You don't know nothing about us. You definitely don't. So anyways, in conclusion, I could have brought my ass out at home and made more. I could have worked at McDonald's on New Year's and made more. I literally was in that bar club for 8 hours and made less than I think I've ever made in my life. I've worked in retail, never in fast food. I literally went against everything I stand for in the work that I do now, working at that place for 8 hours. Never again will I ever. I don't know if it's just the city. Anyway, I don't know if it's just the city or it's just like people really try to get back. Like, they was charging $100 at the door, $100 ticket. The celebrity supposed to be here. If I did not get any tips, I would have only made $17 from being there from 8 p.m. to about 3:15 a.m. on New Year's. $17. In total, I made $57. Now, I've never worked in a club setting before. I thought we would at least have like a base pay or something. No, that's not how it worked there. So it in total $57 on New Year's. So I text the other girls in the morning. I was like, how was y'all's day? Like, how was y'all, experience? She was like, I made decent money. Mind you, they're younger or whatever. It don't matter because wrong is wrong. So I'm like, she was like, I made $100. And I'm like, that's about 50 more bucks than me. But okay. And I will not be returning to that place. I might as well have been a customer. I would have made more money as a customer, picking up the money off the floor that they were throwing. And I'm just sitting here like, I made a damn fool of my freaking self. I literally looked nice and presentable. I was respectful. I was sober as hell. I helped out. It's crazy how black people try to get over on black people. And like I said, I went against everything that I worked for years, being in the field, what I do, went against everything. Going in there for 8 hours. I would not recommend that place to anyone who doesn't know, like, what be going on or whatnot. Because they tried to get back. No, they did get back. I feel like a fool. Not really, because, you know, you live and you learn. It is what it is. Am I wrong, though? Like, please tell me if I'm wrong. If that's how it is in this city, or as the money making goes in the bars and in the clubs, like, it ain't for me. I mean, it was just to try. It's not like I really needed money or I'm stuck or, like, I got a pretty much good, decent amount of stuff going on. So I have a great job. You know, I've been doing this for a long time with what I do. So it's just like, it was really just an experience. And I was peeping stuff out, and never again. So please like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll make more money making this video than I did that night, to be perfectly honest. And if you have any questions, you could comment. But make sure you like and subscribe for next stories. I still have my part 3 of my Surviving a Narcissist coming, so I will not be disappointed. I thank you for tuning in to One Juicy Girl. Appreciate it. Thanks.